Officially filming for YouTube right now. All right, so I'm going to just type up the actual story while I talk myself through it. We'll do that. That would definitely take longer, but we have to get it on the written page. So I have the document up now. I cannot see the feedback on the camera replay. So when it says, when I hear the click, I'll try to listen out for the click and then transfer over to space. Here we go. It's called Wrist Bathed in Red, written by Chad Xavier Harris, February 23rd, 2023, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time is when I officially started typing it. So, introduction. I guess we're going to do it like a novel format right now. Introduction, Oedipus, right? We'll call the character Oedipus because that's what I have put in the first revision of it, the first one, and maybe I switched it to Aristotle. But for this one, we'll do Oedipus. I might make this like the opening kill, the opening scene kill, or whatever. A character that won't live past the first opening scene or whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Introduction, Oedipus. I wake up to a knock on the door. That's all I wrote down so far. I wake up to a knock on the door. What else? Okay. It's gonna start off. Nigga gets woken up. Wake up to a knock on the door. I wake up to a knock on the door. I'm in the bed. Period. It's midnight. Period. Wake up to a knock on the door. It's midnight. I look up to the door. I look towards the door. I look towards the door after peeking from underneath the covers, right? Alright, so I look towards the door after peeking from underneath the covers. Okay. The door slowly opens. It's him. Oh shit, right? It's him. Shit. It's him. Alright. At that moment, comma, I knew it was game time. I didn't put it. I knew it was game time. Okay, boom, let's go that period after time. I knew it was game time, period. Okay. He's dressed in he's dressed in a fucking KKK outfit. Right? Fuck that shit. He's dressed in a KKK outfit. He has I guess we say butcher knife. I guess, you know what I'm saying? And he got a fucking butcher knife or some shit. I don't know. I need a different type of knife or some shit. He has a dagger. It's gonna be a fucking dagger. Like that's kind of like Scream. Scream. I think you can call that a dagger. It's a hunting knife, but it appears to be a daggered edge or whatnot. He has a dagger. I might try to find another knife or some shit, but I'm thinking just a fucking dagger, man. I don't know. He has a dagger in both hands or whatever. This nigga's daggered the fuck up. He has a dagger in both hands. He launches himself from the doorway to on top of my bed. Oh shit! To on top of my bed. Okay. I fucking scream as I throw the covers off of me, right? Off of me in order to defend myself, right? Okay. Boom, myself, period. Okay. Now he is on top of me, right? Now he is on top of me. Now he's on top of me. He has the right dagger, in my spleen, as he puts the left dagger, the left dagger into my throat, right? I slide off the bed. How we do this? All right, if you got a dagger in the throat, I don't think you're gonna be able to move too much. I think your movement is done. I you know, how we do this? I attempt to slide off of the bed, right, in order to escape him, right, in order to escape said Klansman or some shit, right? Call him the Klansman, right? The motherfucking Klansman, right? To slide off to escape said Klansman, right? Obviously, this doesn't work, right? Obviously, I'm too wounded. Obviously, I'm just too wounded, and this doesn't work, right? Doesn't work. Now he now he mounts my back. Now he mounts my back and plunges the left dagger into my spine as after pulling it out of my throat. Right? No homo. Right? Okay. Um, at this point, I knew it was over. At this point, I knew it was over. I'm a dead man. I thought to myself, right? And I'm a dead man. I thought to myself, okay, so what happens after that? How do we do this? Like, okay, so that was the scene. So now it's like, in that scene, he's kind of dead, right? He's pretty much done for at that moment. Okay, next thing you know, another paragraph, indentation. Next thing you know, I'm waking up, right? Next thing you know, I'm waking up, right? Next thing you know, I'm waking up. Next thing you know, I'm in my, next thing you know, I'm in my bed again. I get up. I get up frustrated, right? Period. I'm tired of this, right? I can't even sleep. I can't even sleep. I think to myself, right? Like when will this torture subside, right? When will this torture subside, right? Question mark. It doesn't. Period. The Klansman burst through the door. I attempt to attack him first this time. I run up to him. He uses my momentum against me and body slams me into the carpet, right? Now I am munching the carpet. He's a fucking carpet muncher now. So he didn't have anything in his hands beforehand, right? Now he does, right? The same the same the same two daggers, right? This time this time alright, if he body slams him, where does he land? I'm thinking he land on his back. I am this time This time he plunges the right dagger into my sides, right? Maybe my liver, right? Into my sides, comma, maybe my liver, right? Feels like my liver. You know, just how do you know what your fucking liver feels like? It feels like my liver. Um, I am laying on my back, right? On my back. So he now mounts me once again, missionary. Ah, shit. Yes. You gotta have your humor in there. Because that's the type of shit that goes through your mind and some shit like that. You think of like sick jokes inside of the bullshit. This nigga's riding me missionary right now, but he's trying to fucking kill me. But it's missionary. If he wasn't trying to kill me, this shit would be missionary. This nigga's on top of me right now with this fucking missionary murder scene and shit. Missionary murder and shit. So okay, he now mounts me once again. I didn't put me. He now mounts me once again. Okay, let's save this real quick. Saved it. Okay, boom. He now mounts me once again, missionary style. Yeah, you gotta put style, missionary style. Yeah, missionary style, nigga. Like, fuck around and call the movie missionary style. And it's like, what the fuck is that about? Like, yeah, nigga, he tells you your missionary style, motherfucker. What's your favorite murder position? Missionary. Like, I like them to see this ass whooping coming. You need to see this ass whooping coming type shit. You know what I'm saying? He now mounts me once again, missionary style. He plunged the right dagger into his side. He didn't pull that out yet, so now he only has the right dagger. Now he only has the left dagger. He did his throat last time with the left dagger. Okay, this time he plunges. I might have to come up with another word synonym for plunges. He delivers. He delivers. Oh no, he didn't. This time he delivers the left dagger uh, um, straight down into my heart, right? Yeah, I spit blood in his face, right? I spit blood in his face. Um, he hates when I do that, right? You know what I'm saying? He hates when I do this, when I do that. He hates when I do so, period. This isn't our first, rodeo type shit, right? This isn't our first rodeo. Here we go again, right? Uh, you know, um, Boom. So at that point, you got a knife lunged in your liver, and then you have the other knife lunged into your heart. This time, you're a dead man, right? I'm out cold. Once again, you got me, right? Okay. Um, it's like, okay, so each time he just tries to get more and more feisty with the nigga. Okay, once again, he got me. Once again, he has got me, right? Round, round two over, right? Once again, he has got me, right? Okay, now Okay, now for round three, right? Round three. Shit, 12 rounds of this shit? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what depression feels like. It's like 12 rounds in the doghouse with, like, Mike Tyson with a knife. This nigga's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here we go again. Once again, he has got me. Okay, now for round three. All right, new paragraph, indentation. Okay, round three this time. Okay, I wake up from under the covers again. It's like it's that because that's what the depression is. It's this nonstop, ever moving, lurking presence that never sleeps and just lets you sleep peacefully if you manage to do so. And as soon as you wake up, here we go again, right? I wake up from under the covers for the third time, right? Just to emphasize, like, the mental torture. Like, this film is an analogy for the mental depression. It's an analogy for all of that. It's actually an analogy for all of that, right? So What else? It's an analogy for that. I wake up from under the covers for the third time. Okay, I get out of bed, right? I get out of bed. I get out of bed. I know he's on his way, right? I know he is on his way, right? Boom. He breaks through the door again onto you, right? Boom. Um, I just start swinging on him. You know what I'm saying? I just start swinging on him. You know, he's gonna have to earn this ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to earn this body type shit, right? You gotta earn this body, right? I just start swinging on him. You know what I'm saying? He starts swinging right back. You know what I'm saying? He starts swinging right back. And he starts kicking my ass. You know what I'm saying? He starts swinging right back. You know what I'm saying? I throw a left. You know what I'm saying? I throw a left. I throw a left. I throw a left. Boom. He dodges the. I throw a left. He dodges the. I throw a left. Period. He dodges the left. Period. He counterclocks me. Counterclocks me with the right to my jawbone. Ah, damn. Damn. There's blood in my mouth. Type shit, right? You know what I'm saying? There's blood in my mouth. He got me good. Blood in my mouth, period. He got me good. I spit in his face. I spit the blood in his face. You know what I'm saying? Just antagonizing the antagonist and shit. I spit the blood in his face. You know what I'm saying? His mask is white. All over his white mask. You know what I'm saying? His white mask is not all the way white anymore, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It ain't white no more, nigga. It ain't white no more, bitch. Right? It ain't white no more, ho. Right? All right, let's check the camera. All right, we're still going. All right, we're good. How you doing? Right? All right, it ain't white no more, bitch. And so that mask ain't white no more, bitch. Right? So, blood in the mouth, spits the blood in his face. He says, fuck it. He's like, oh, like I can hear him in his head. I want to establish this part of the story. Your depression is in your mind, so if it's externalized into a serial killer slasher, then he's actually able to communicate with you, but not really by moving his mouth. He's in a mask, so you never see him moving his lips, but he's not talking, but he's talking because he's in your head, so he can tell you whatever, because he's the externalization externalization. What the fuck is that? He's the externalization of your depression internalized within your own mind. So you can hear, you have this telepathic communication process with the slasher, who is just an externalization of the internalized depression inside your head. So you're seeing a physical representation of everything you're hearing in your head, kind of thing. So I wanted to establish that. So the character himself will have to tell you what the depression in his mind is saying to him, and he's facing off against the depression in his mind externally facing him. He does not exist externally. He's in his mind, but because he's in his mind, that's all he can see. So the film itself is an analogy of the externalization of the internal depression, and